This is Tom, Dick, and Harry. You should know these boys, for they are typical of all the Tom, Dicks, and Harrys of 17. Together, they are symbolical of one boy, the American youth. The lad you have seen flying one of these incredible planes in the early morning hours when the wind is down, perhaps he's that boy you have seen so often huddled over a littered workbench in your own garage. He is the American youth, our strength and our hope, holding in his capable hands the future of the greatest nation that ever lived. And don't let his casual chatter mislead you, for his thoughts are deeply serious and he dreams of a bright tomorrow, of his new world in the sky. Listen, listen, listen.
Well, Tom, what's the deal? The Army Air Corps enlisted reserve. There's nothing to it. If you're more than 17 and less than 18, you can get in.
Yeah, the same with the Navy.
Sure, and you don't have to be a genius either. Just a few qualifications like your parents' consent, mental and physical tests, but nothing very complicated.
Gee, I can see me now. All dolled up in gold and silver. Gold and silver what? Gold bars here, gold bars here, gold bars here, gold bars here, silver wings here, and hat cocked over. Just like Gable. I'll bet Uncle Sam can hardly wait. Yeah, neither can I. I'm gonna talk to Dad about it tonight.
It's a chance for him to be something and to learn something.
That's what I like about it. He learned something, a useful trade. Engineering, navigation, meteorology, radio. That's good solid stuff to build on after we've won this war.
And then what? Does the young cadet go spiraling off into the wild blue yonder? I'm afraid not, Tom. For you see, the American flyer is not machine processed or goose-stepped through his training. He must qualify in competitive tests on the ground before he gets into the air. Sure, it takes time, it takes patience, it takes effort, but it makes sense, and it makes flyers. Here we see the American dodo in his native habitat. Tell the folks what a dodo is.
This prisoner here is innocent. I know you'll set him free. Remember you were once a boy, just like this fair young lad. If you convict him of the charge, you'll drive him to so bad.
A prime example indeed, but don't let that discourage you. A man should know where he stands before he starts wobbling off into space. That's the reason for all the fascinating and efficient adaptability and aptitude tests. They pry and probe and search. 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 Yes, there'll be more, until victory and beyond. Until youth, in peace and security, can dream again of his new world in the skies of tomorrow.